Naprawdę nie ma menu? Jep. Dobra, a side stories są jakieś? Dobra, zobaczmy. Begin a story. Zobaczmy. To jest plus, nie? Więc... Okay, everyone, the literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss the bad club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose some confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In these days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. I'm going about this wrong. Monica glanced at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over the other club's interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on a desk deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late starts to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Moshi? Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. This is napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is literature club. Yay, I thought I got wrong for a second. I'm super sorry, it was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really, just you. But we are getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a second. If it's just you, that means I get to be a vice president. What? Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you are just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about vice president thing too. I would make terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monique tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like our club yet. Will you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no, I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you have been working. You are doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica, that's such a cool name. Now you are just trying to cheer me up, but you are smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the filler on her desk and realizes realize that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. So you suddenly pulls me into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monika laughs. Though Sayori is very different from her. Monika feels her spirit lift. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It will be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Ciekawe jestem, jak długie są te storiesy. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monika and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hands, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland, caution me to watch my step so I can look back at my footprints, climb to the stars ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can land to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I will trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I will trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, this is the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to say that yet. I'm embarrassed. Monika flips over the paper. Written to the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new clan members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I have never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know, it's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong here. I need to like set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharpening poems, right, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know. It's like we have so many emotions that we can express to other people usually, but you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at the first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I will try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love to. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cake cakes? I was hungry. But it's a good idea. isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had a free cupcakes on the fillers? I'm like kinda worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know. Wrong kinds? People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Oh, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list: hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books. You know, like in the morning or during lunch, and to tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they are reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You are coming with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out fillers rather than put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think what would we tell people when handing them out. I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club? Okay, sorry, pretend you are a noble person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a filler. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. You son of a bee. Okay, what if I said that we like do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know. This sucks. Why this is so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives me the chance to express yourself. Like express yourself in a ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate? Yeah, how do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self, be intimate with us. Sayori kinky. Okay, that's kind of just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must gotten too excited to rush here, silly me. Rush, but went. Never mind. Do you want to get your stuff done? I will forget if I don't do it now. Well, I will wait for you then. Okay, it will only take a second. Sayori dashed out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the lecture. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica, you started me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of the fillers and stands up from the desk. Then the two depart to the classroom with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a practical classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there is a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I will do it. Monika takes a deep breath and then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I can just left the filler on her desk and then walk out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she will see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather complicated. Accomplished that, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we are starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you are always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that division. What's division? It's Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She signs. I don't know. I just want everyone to. Monika trails off, smiling. Sayori traps her fingers against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you are trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you are the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monika returns to Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We are really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thoughts. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some time alone. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at the Monica. Źle wysłowiłem się jak zwykle. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. Alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. The Chacho is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath, the person who's forced to always smile and blend in, the person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly noticed the folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. To become the flower. O, znowu dużo czytania. I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Nice. Co tutaj odblokowaliśmy w ogóle? To są takie rzeczy. A, to są kolejne poemy. O, nice. O, tu jest coś nowego. Spoko. Takie po pół godzinki niecałe, 20 minut bym powiedział, storiesy. Okej, okej. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, and she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself to be center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feeling, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. So he enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are we talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problem is so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, she mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with the response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I didn't want that. But why? We are friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you are here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. We don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica masses her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least need to check if it was mine. Yeah, Monica takes a deep breath. Ok, Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I will be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you remember that too. That it doesn't have to be right now, but I want it to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sarah smiles gently. I will promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With Dad behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, wanna teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about the recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, do I have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? And there's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need like some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Okay. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. W sumie to tutaj nie będzie żadnych horrorów już, szczerze powiedziawszy. Bo to by było tyle. Muzyczka jest, muzyczka jest. No, to tyle bym powiedział. To by było tyle, jeśli chodzi o Doki Doki Literature Club. Ale jazda była niesamowita, ludziska. Jazda była niesamowita. Jak zwykle szacunek dla tej gry, która w połowie gry się rozkręca. Zaczyna się nietypowo. Nie wygląda na horrorkę, ale jest jak jest, ludziska. Jest jak jest. I dlatego warto ograć giereczkę, jeśli ją macie w bibliotece. Tak to bym tutaj podsumował. No bo visual novelki tego typu nie zdarzają się zbyt często, a jeśli ktoś lubi, no to powinien przypaść do gustu.